Hey guys, welcome back to the build. I'm just out today. I just thought I'd give a quick update video. I'm just heading down to Competition Automotive. They're the guys, Doug and the guys down there. They got my block for the Mustang. They are going to be the ones that are going to be doing all the machining work for the build for the Supra. So, I mean, these guys are the best of the best. They've been building race engines for 30 years plus. So I'm heading down there. I figured I'd give a quick update on a couple different things. One is the vote. So far the vote by a huge margin is 500 to 600 horsepower is where people want. At the time of making this video, 500 to 600 horsepower is almost 50% of the vote, and in second place is 400 to 500 horsepower, which is very respectable for the road, guys. After that, it's 600 to 700, and actually 700 plus surprisingly has the least amount of votes. Not that, you know, people don't want 700 plus horsepower, but I agree with the way the voting's going. I think 500 to 600 horsepower is a very respectable amount for the road. You can go out, you can take it around a road course if you want to. If you want to take it to the track, you can compete in like the 11-second mark, somewhere in there. Have a lot of fun with it. Fun for the street, reliable. So, I'm not surprised that that's the way the vote went, because in the comments that were left to me and stuff like that, people were saying that, you know, yeah, it's all fun and cool to have a 1200 horsepower Supra, but at the same time, you know, having to mess around with race fuel and always playing around with your settings and putting it on the computer and playing with the ECU to get everything timed and set right, a little bit of a pain in the butt. So yeah, I think 500 to 600 horse right now, that's the way it looks. It's going to go 500 to 600 horsepower. If you haven't voted, definitely get out and vote. For you that are new to the channel, we're voting on how much horsepower we want the build Supra to have. This car is going to be built strictly on the votes of subscribers and given away at the end to one of you YouTube subscribers. So definitely like that. Hit that subscribe button. Like us on Facebook, Instagram, follow us, and get your voice heard. So if you haven't voted, definitely go vote. Second thing is the motor. So the last video that I made, I did mention that the guy that said he had a motor for us didn't really have a motor for us. He thought he could find one. And I kept nagging, harping him to go down and pick it up because I wanted to start working on it, start making videos for you guys. And he came out and admitted that he didn't have the motor, but he thought he could find us one, and he didn't. So I have sourced one out. It is in Montreal. I'm in Southern Ontario. It is 6 or 7 hour drive to get it, but next weekend I am going to be in Montreal for the Formula One. So I've decided that I'll just pick it up while I'm there. We'll get it back and I'll do a teardown. We'll do a bunch of videos on how everything's looking. I'll get that stuff over to Doug and the guys at Competition Automotive, and we'll start working on that as well. The body kit, I have got an email. I did get an email last night from Valeside, just updating us. All the email said is that it is in production. It is coming along, and it is expected to be shipped sooner than the 8 to 10 week timeline that is given to you when you first buy the kit. So I'm not sure at the making of this video, I think 3 weeks it's been, maybe something like that. So I'm hoping in the next 2 or 3 weeks they ship it. I mean, it does get shipped to the port of BC, and then I got to get a importer or a broker to deal with the rest of the paperwork and ship it from BC to Ontario, but that is also coming. So very exciting. I'm really looking forward to getting the body kit. I'm probably going to start tearing down the Supra in the next 2 weeks. I'll start taking it apart. We'll take the interior apart, take the motor and tranny out. I had a cradle made up to drop the motor and tranny and everything all at once. We'll start making videos on that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Like I said, I just wanted to update you and let you know where we are in the processes. I do apologize again for the motor. To my knowledge, the guy that sold us the car had a motor. That's why I kept telling you I've got a motor. It is unfortunate that he didn't have a motor, but anyway, I have sourced out another one and paid for it, and it's sitting aside. So next week when I go down, I'm going to I'll grab the truck and take the truck to the Formula One in Montreal, and yeah, we'll have a motor by the end of next weekend, I guess. Body kit's coming. And the vote, guys, if you haven't voted, get out and vote. If you don't like the 500 to 600 horsepower range, that looks strongly like where it's going to end up. But again, if you don't like that range, you want a different range, definitely get out there and vote and make your voice heard. And that's it for today, guys. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, stuff like that, leave in the comments. We love reading the comments. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, all that cool stuff. We'll talk to you later.